If we have the expression 8 divided by 4 times 2 inside the parentheses, then minus 9 and multiplied by 6 divided by 2 inside the parentheses, then what is the correct answer of this question? Many people, when solving this question, go straight to the first parenthesis and start with the division between 8 and 4. So, instead of this expression, they write 2 times 2 inside the parentheses, then minus 9 and multiplied by 6 divided by 2 inside the parentheses again. And the next step, they go for the multiplication between 2 and 2 and write this expression as 4 minus 9 times 6 divided by 2 inside the parentheses. Then they go for the subtraction between 4 and 9. And instead of this expression, they write negative 5 multiplied by 6 divided by 2 inside the parentheses. And the final step, they go for the division between 6 and 2 inside the parentheses and write this expression as negative 5 multiplied by 3, which finally gives them the answer negative 15. However, this answer is absolutely wrong. Also, some other people when solving this question go straight to the first parenthesis, but this time they start with the multiplication between 4 and 2 because they believe multiplication has a higher priority than division. So, instead of this expression, they write 8 divided by 8 inside the parentheses, then minus 9 and multiplied by 6 divided by 2 inside the parentheses. And the next step, they go for the division between 8 and 8 inside the parentheses and write this expression as 1 minus 9 multiplied by 6 divided by 2 inside the parentheses. Then they go to the division between 6 and 2 inside the second parenthesis, and instead of this expression, they write 1 minus 9 multiplied by 3. Finally, they go for the multiplication between 9 and 3 because they believe multiplication has a higher priority than subtraction. So, they rewrite this expression as 1 minus 27, which finally gives them the answer negative 26. However, this answer is definitely wrong. Alright, now let me show you how to solve this expression properly. To solve this question, we must follow the PEMDAS rule. In this rule, P stands for parentheses, E stands for exponent, M stands for multiplication, D stands for division, A stands for addition, and S stands for subtraction. As you can see on the screen, in this expression, first we have parentheses, then a subtraction sign, followed by a multiplication, and finally another parentheses. According to the PEMDAS rule, first we go for the parentheses, because parentheses have a higher priority than the other operations. And inside the first parentheses, first we have a division sign and then a multiplication sign. It's very important to remember that multiplication and division have the same level of priority, and we must perform these two operations from left to right. So, first we go for the division between 8 and 4, and instead of this expression, we can write 2 times 2 inside the parentheses, then minus 9 and multiplied by 6 divided by 2 inside the parentheses. And the next step, we go for the multiplication between 2 and 2 inside the parentheses and write this expression as 4 minus 9 multiplied by 6 divided by 2 inside the parentheses. Then we go for the division between 6 and 2 inside the second parenthesis, and instead of this expression, we can write 4 minus 9 multiplied by 3. In the final step, we go for the multiplication between 9 and 3 because multiplication has a higher priority than subtraction. So, we rewrite this expression as 4 minus 27, which finally gives us the answer negative 23.